What up, YouTube? We're back with another video, and today we're going to be going over 8 money tips for teenagers to become millionaires. These are just a couple tips and tricks that I'm doing myself. Like I said, I'm not going to gatekeep anything on this channel. Whatever I'm trying to do, I want you guys to achieve if you have same interests and same views as me. So I was like, why not put a couple videos together about money management, different things like that, so you guys can be successful as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, because you guys aren't going to want to miss. We're on the road to 10K. 10K coming soon, so make sure you subscribe now so you guys can say you were here from the jump, you guys. A lot of these tips I'm going to be giving you guys are from mentors and different people that I'm watching on YouTube. So I'm not a financial advisor. These are just things that I'm personally doing and my personal opinions and things that I've taken from, like I said, mentors and different people on YouTube, and I want to give it to you guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna start talking guys the ear off. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, you guys, so it's step number 1, figure how much money you want to put away to invest. So I know you guys are teenagers right now, you may not be working, whether it's your parents giving you money, $50 a week here and there, or also if you do have a job of some sort. You're gonna need to decide how much of your income you're gonna want to put away. So for instance, say your parents are giving you $50 a week, you're probably thinking like, if you put $10 away, that's literally nothing. And you're 100% right, but what happens when you start making $5,000 per week? And that's honestly not that far-fetched. That could actually happen to you in your early teenage years or even early 20s, but you've built the habit of putting $5, $10, $15, $20 away, so when you get that larger amount of money, you're gonna be saving even more. Say you land a high-paying job or you start your own business, you're used to putting that 10 to 20% away already. So like I said, you're just stacking on how much you're putting away into your savings, so then you can be able to invest. So say you're making that $5,000 a week and you're putting 20% away, that's $1,000 a week, and that's a ton of money. So basically you guys are gonna need to determine how much money you're making and the percentage that you're gonna put away, because all that varies for everybody's different income. Even if it's 10, 15, or 20%, all we're trying to do is get you guys in the habit of saving to invest. So at number 2 for advice I have for you guys as teenagers is find a way to put that money away. And what I mean by that is, whether it's asking your parents or whatever the case may be, put that money away so you don't have the ability to access it, because at times you're gonna want to access it when, whether that new Travis Scott sneaker is dropping or you're trying to buy the new PS5 or whatever is trending, whether it's clothes, whatever the case may be. Make sure that that money that you're putting away is out of reach. Also tell your parents that you're very interested in investing, because one day it will become a large sum of money. Obviously not now if you're putting like small amounts like $10 to $15 away, but eventually all that builds up, and like I said, saving is a great tool that everyone should be using. So basically you're asking your parents to make sure that no matter what, you're not able to take that money out. Even if you're begging them, they're gonna say no, you can't take it out basically. But at number 2, just make sure you find a way to put that money away so you're not tempted to touch it, because no matter what, you shouldn't be able to get to that money. And as you're getting older, you're basically building a habit to know that you're not gonna touch that money. So eventually, obviously, you know better not to touch that money. That is your savings money. At number 3, you guys, it is get a credit card as soon as you can. And basically what you're gonna wanna do is spend a little bit of money on that credit card every single month, whether it's you're using it for an Apple Music subscription that's $10 coming out every month, because you're going to wanna build your credit. Credit cards have a ton of benefits. There's literally a ton of benefits you can get from having a credit card. For example, you can get free travel. Now for me personally, I recently got my credit card about maybe like 2 years ago. I was just literally using my debit card, so that's one thing I wish I can go back and redo. But you guys are young, you guys are teenagers, definitely the earliest that you can, make sure you get your hands on a credit card, because you are going to want to start building your credit. Make sure you guys aren't spending too much money on it. Like I said, it can literally be $10 to $15 a month, but just want to show you are able to pay things out, because in the future, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to take a loan out. You're going to want the lowest interest rate possible. So basically you just want to get in the habit of paying the credit card off, because it's going to help you in the end. So you guys, at number 4, you're gonna need to start an investment system. Now, what this is basically, whether it's trying to get into the stock market, real estate, there's multiple tools out there that will make it easy to invest. For instance, you guys do have YouTube. You can go in there and watch tons of tutorials. I remember when I was getting into stocks, I was watching like literally every video I possibly could find on YouTube to help me further my knowledge with investing and choosing the right brokerage account. For instance, Robinhood and Webull are great places to invest your money or start investing into stocks. Right now, you guys, you watching this video, I want you guys to set up a Robinhood account, and I want you guys to set up a Webull account. I want you guys to have accounts open so you guys have the thought in your head or the ability to start investing, start wiring money and sending it back and forth. Like I said, really get into it. It really does take time, but if you really want to become a millionaire in your teenage years or even in the future, these are steps that you're going to want to take with investing your money. Also with real estate, start going on Zillow, you know what I'm saying, checking out the prices. You may not know why you're doing this now, but eventually once you get into real estate or different things like that, it'll all fall into place. Make sure you're looking at prices and compare different prices. You know, all this will go hand in hand and will be best for what you're trying to do in the end. So whatever avenue you guys decide to go down, make sure you set up the infrastructure so you're able to invest. So make sure you're gaining all the knowledge so there's no excuses that you guys can give yourself. At number 5, you guys are going to need to start a business or some kind of freelance job to get your income up and basically make more money. Whether it's starting your clothing brand, whether it's doing what I'm doing right here, YouTube, whatever the case may be, you want to find a way to make that extra income. And like I always tell you guys, you want to have multiple streams of income. One stream I feel like is not going to do it. You're going to need 5 to 10 streams of income to make that money that you guys are dreaming or wishing for. Also, reselling is another way that you can do that, whether it's sneakers, watches, clothing, whatever the case may be. But all these things, you guys are really gonna have to study them and really take time, look into them, because you want to get the most money you can out of these different jobs. For example, another thing I do from the side of YouTube or selling sneakers is I also model, you guys. So that's another way, you know, jobs aren't picking up literally every day, but you can get that $2,000, $5,000 modeling job and then come back and look, that's another stream, but that's not even including your YouTube or like selling sneakers or your clothing brand. So you guys kind of get what I'm saying. At number 6, you guys, we do have live below your means. Now, what I mean by that is obviously you're not broke, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like you're broke. But what advice I can give you guys is living off of 10, 15, even 20% of your income that you make is a very good start at doing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's still living below your means. You're not going out and just blowing everything that you're making, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, live your life how you can based off of your income. You only got one life, and I know you guys want to buy certain things and different things like that, but another tip is if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to definitely help you with budgeting and saving your money as well to get that millionaire milestone that everybody literally in this world is trying to reach. You guys got to remember that this life is lived to enjoy. That's something I literally live by and something that I'm sure you guys understand as well. So obviously I'm not telling you guys to, you know what I'm saying, spend every last dollar, but budget, you know what I'm saying, 10, 15, 20% of your earnings you should be able to spend and live your life how you want to. Think over that. I feel like a lot of money is coming out of your pocket and you should probably slow it down a little bit. At step number 7, you guys, you want to increase your percentage of your income that you invest. And this is as time goes on, you're already saving, you're making a ton more money. So basically every year you should try to have your percentage that is going towards your investment grow and grow and grow, because you're going to want to potentially end up saving more money or also making more money every year. And this goes hand in hand with the last and final step. Basically the last and final step, only live off what your investment portfolio yields you. Let's say you follow these steps all the way up and you have about 2 million in your portfolio. Basically your truest freedom is when your investment portfolio pays for your whole entire life. Basically your true passive income pays for your entire life. And if you can get to that point where all your money that you're making from your business goes straight into your portfolio, you're literally set for life. So basically you'd be getting a certain amount back in yield per year. So that means you're making money off of money you are investing. And if you do it every year, so on and so forth, it literally just stacks and compacts and you're just making a lot of passive income over the years. Basically the truest freedom in life is when you follow all these steps, then you get to the last step and that gives you the truest freedom and stability. And in your head you're gonna be like, literally, I'm gonna be fine no matter what. So yeah, you guys, that's basically it. For some of you guys might have took this and been like, no, this is not realistic, this isn't gonna happen. But those who really wanna act on it, I suggest you watch a couple YouTubers or a couple YouTube videos. Just fact check the steps that I gave you in today's video. You know what I'm saying? This is a process that I'm doing myself on saving and investing, different things like that. It is a long learning process, but once you can get it down to the T, you guys will end up making a ton of money. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today's video. Make sure if you're new, you hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell so you know if I upload a video. I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Let me know if these tips helped you over on my Instagram. And yeah, I love you guys. I'm out.